Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 1. My bad. Forget these things. Anyway, I was gonna do an intro and then I looked behind me and I was like, alright, there's a dude here. And he's wiggling. Now let's do our usual chest check. Absolutely nothing in there. For a second I saw the lightning symbol as far as the Zweihander goes, and it's like, oh, you know, it's broken. That's bad. No, that's lightning. Forgot about that bit. Anyway, welcome to the, I guess, Crystal Forest, I think? We're not really there yet, but we'll be there shortly. This place is a giant jerk. So first, before we just immediately go charging down there, because that would be a terribly awful idea, let's go charging around the nice foresty part of the forest before our frame rate, you know, inevitably drops down to nil because everything's bright and shiny down there. Actually, I have no idea how bad it's going to be, but I assume it's going to be kind of problematic. Anyway, so we've got these guys. And I think they're going to start coming for me shortly. Which is good and bad. Okay, guess not. There we go. We'll just start with this one then. I'm not actually sure how much Dragon Slayer arrows do to that guy. Guess not that half bad. Not half bad. My goal, whoops, not to get smushed by these guys, because we're going to need a lot of health going into the next area-ish. I don't know, it's kind of one of those where it's like either we'll be totally fine because I'm leveled enough for it, or we are going to get our asses handed to us. And I don't actually have a, I don't have a good metric on how well we're going to do. Last time I truly fought Seath, I think it took me like several tries. And by several, I mean like 10. And it was kind of a painful experience, because there's no bonfire when you get down there. So, wow. That took for some reason, English, not my strong suit today. That took up a lot of stamina, surprisingly. Didn't knock us over, though, which was kind of my fear. I was like, I'm really afraid of just getting, like, smushied. Also, not sure how I didn't notice these guys immediately, considering we more or less went directly past them. Well, glad they didn't come for me. I'm gonna have to take them out, though, just in case the worst possible thing would be, you know, getting smushed on the way down. I wonder if you can back attack them. The answer is no. Well, good for science. Good for Wanderbot. Crush him before he hits me. Yes. Death. And we get a blue titanite chunk. Not actually sure what those do. Lots of them. I'm sure they're useful for something. Interesting. The trees were actually showing up in front of the castle walls for some mysterious reason. Alright, sup, dude. Kind of wish you could backstrike them, because it would be kind of interesting to do some kind of like weird crystal chopper or ice hewer. I don't even know. I'm making up like attacks as though I was some kind of like superhero type person that, you know, shouts the names of their various abilities, and well, not the case in this situation. I am just, I guess in this case, Rudigus. I was thinking about like my various Dark Souls characters. We're gonna get walloped there. I guess, lesson to be learned. Only use strong attack. Strong attack is the way to go. But, you know, we've got plenty of healing abilities, which is pretty nice. In comparison to, say, Dark Souls 2, which I always feel like I'm just hemorrhaging money. Because I'm using life gems constantly and don't have, you know, adequate, Estus Flask. Speaking of, I haven't upgraded my Estus Flask this time around. That may be a problem, may not be. I've got plenty of humanity lying around, so worst comes to worst, we go back, become human, and boost up the bonfire if needed. Time to back the heck off. And, I mean, fighting two of these guys ain't half bad. Okay, correction. Kind of sucks. At least one's already dead, and again, there's always T-Bow. I wonder what's happened to T-Bow, come to think of it. Like, he was super popular for 1 year, and then just kind of disappeared away from, like, public vision. Maybe he just lost his, like, a weird winning streak. Or they lost the Super Bowl. I actually don't pay attention to sports. In fact, the only time I watch football is when I'm at my, you know, to-be in-laws' house. Because they both really like football, baseball, sports. Except for soccer. See, soccer I at least understand. I used to play a lot of soccer when I was younger. For some stupid reason. It's a terrible sport to play if you're a chubby kid without a whole lot of friends on the team. But, I played it. And, yeah. Don't know why. Also, as far as, like, professional soccer goes, it's kind of disgraceful how, you know, faking injury for red cards always seems like kind of a despicable way to play a sport. Lying to try and get somebody else kicked out of the game just to give your team an advantage. I don't know. I mean, I can see it as a legitimate strategy, just not my thing. Anyway, so this is the Crystal Forest. I think it's called the Crystal Forest. I was not actually paying attention as we entered the area, but I remember it. Yep, it's over here. It's definitely one of the more interesting zones in terms of, like, getting places. And this is going to be a bit of a problem just because, if you notice, there's a message right in the middle of space. So if you've ever seen this before, it means it's not a problem. Oh, right, never mind. I think we're going to be okay here. But yeah, if you've ever played Dark Souls before, you'll know that these are invisible bridges, and if you pay attention to the snowflakes, you will not fall down to your untimely death. You just have to go slowly just in case terrible things happen to you. Also, this guy's a jerk. Because he has smacked me off more times than I care to count. Come on. Go for the smacking so I can kill you. Oh boy. He's not dead yet. Which is not what I was planning on. Oh boy. There we go. He's dead. Whew. I think he's also, like, a unique mob. I could be wrong about that one, but let's quickly T-bow and continue on, because I really don't want to stay here. Because, you know, my chances of falling off, getting smacked off into oblivion, or accidentally angering a moonlight butterfly all are fairly high the longer I stick around. Please don't fall down. Oh boy. Whew. That was close. So, here's the next bridge. There's another guy, but he's down there. He's further down than I can go, I think. So I don't have to worry about too much. Yeah, he's going to notice my presence. With any luck, he's actually going to immediately fall off. I hope. Gotta pay attention. The problem is frame rate is kind of low, and the haze is really high, so it's actually hard to see the snowflakes from where it is. I'm getting this, like, really bad cross-eyed feeling in my eyes, and I'm not appreciating it. So let's inch over a little bit. Okay, it looks like we're solidly on the bridge. This is actually a pretty wide bridge, which is good, because I'd really hate to fall down while recording. It would be very embarrassing. Would not be surprising, though. This is also one of those things where I'm kind of glad I actually have prior knowledge going into this game. Because that, I think, would... Well, not I think. I know. It confounded me the first time I ever came through, and it's like, how the hell do I get down? And I leaped down, and died twice. And then once I lived, and immediately got crushed by the crystal thing. So, let's see if these guys are around. There's something. Yep, there they are. They're, like, those mollusk things. I actually haven't showed off the area, come to think of it. But, they're those enemies from the underground forest or whatever it's called. And they, like, skitter forward. Oh, shit, there are two of them. Well, that's concerning. Really don't like these guys, because they can attack you through your shield. And that's not a fun circumstance to be in. Luckily, actually pretty easy to tank and spank. Just kind of back up and, you know, make sure that they aren't doing the, like, mouth open thing at the same time. Let's see if I can just wail on him. The answer is no. Shit, back up, back up, back up. And I think we're good. There we go. I think this is a good time for a T-bow, considering that's why I bring it along. Whew! I do get the feeling we're going to have some trouble against Seath, though. I honestly do. Seath is not a fun boss fight. Not in the slightest. At least not for me. I'm sure there's a strategy, but the only time I've ever actually beaten Seath was sheerly by bumrushing, which is not a good way to go about things. I also wish I had a much faster weapon for this than I currently do, because as it stands, these guys actually attack faster than I do. Which sucks, because it means they get a little bit of a hit in before I immediately knock them down. Oh. At least I can smack him really hard. Okay, yep, he is dead. I was like, gotta confirm before I just immediately assume. They also don't disappear when they die, so they just kind of sit there. Awkwardly. Yeah, last time I came through I also had the Uchi Katana, which, well, The Uchi Katana is very good. Oh! Ooh, I might have actually planned ahead the last time I recorded and didn't even realize that I had done so. I brought Magic Barrier with. That's going to make this potentially easier. Okay, for some reason the closest one has not noticed my presence. The farther back two have. Well, let's just hope the other one doesn't get in a quick hit while I'm, you know, lowering my sword. Yep, we're still gonna... Nope, apparently not. Apparently he's patient. I also saw the one behind me and I'm like, well, this is gonna be how we die. And that would be very unfortunate. Yeah, see, they flipped me backwards and it kind of sucks. At least we've got crazy range with the Zweihander, which is good. Okay, so if I'm lucky, I can take this one out and not immediately get smoked by this guy. Gotta get my stamina back. And damn, they take off quite a lot. Let's actually loop back around. You can't back attack these guys, they turn too well. I think that's the point where he grabs you regardless of your shield. But that does not matter to us because he is dead. It's like a field of pearls, except for instead of pearls, it's skulls. And they're also ugly, instead of, you know, pretty little oysters. Anyway, let's get down. I think this is the last guy we have to deal with before we get up to Seath, which is good, bad, kind of, sort of. But if my planning worked right, then we might actually have a much easier time of fighting Seath than I thought we would. Just gotta back up. Oh, I took it out. Sweet. Okay, do we have any more heals? Yes, we got one more T-bow, and then we're good to go. Whew. Am I ready for this? The answer is probably not. Seath is not an easy customer to fight. And, I mean, you couldn't immediately tell by looking at this. Now, I think we're safe up until the point we get to the crystal. I believe. There's also a bunch of cursed people here. I'd very much like to avoid curse. I think so. I don't think he shows up until we break that thing. Nope, never mind, he showed up. This is a gross miscalculation on my part. Oh, this makes it 10 times harder, because I was really hoping I could quickly get my ability set up. Guess not. Oh dear. Well, luckily we came prepared regardless. Ish. Dicks. Okay, quickly switch to shield. Actually, switch to T-bow. Okay, I think I used it. Nope, I didn't. Oh, apparently Magic Barrier is not the ability we wanted. Or it is, but, kind of, sort of. Anyway, the only way I know how to fight Seath is hoping for the freaking best. I've only ever fought him successfully once, go figure, and it involved getting clobbered. We're cursed, I think. Oh, we died because of the curse. The curse built up too fast. Damn! Oh wait, shit, this is gonna mean our health is... Oh, that's gonna be bad. Anyway, let's go fix that, and... Okay, we're back, and I figured out how and why I beat Seath the first time, or the last time I beat him, anyway. It's because I was wearing the Paladin armor, which has crazy curse resistance, and the iron armor I was wearing does not have any. So, let's go in and fight Seath. I should probably equip my shield, even if it's, like, largely not that useful. I should probably also run. Oh, shoot. The last component. Green Blossoms. Why can't I use it? Oh, shit. Well, I guess we're going without. Anyway, with any luck, the curse resistance will save us. What? Is that crystals unbroken? It's no longer broken. What the heck? It's supposed to always be broken. Well, this is a problem. I guess I forgot about that section of everything. Oh boy, that makes this harder. Not much, but it does. Now we have to run in and worry about all of his crystal BS, which kind of sucks. At least he's not immortal anymore, so let's go in and get him with the damage, because the curse is not going to kill us this time around. So with any luck, I'll be safe inside his thing. Maybe not. Hard to tell. Looks like I am. As long as I'm, like, mashed into his weird tentacle, we're safe. Oh, never mind. Less safe than I thought I was. Well, quickly, get up. Get up. And Estes twice. Or 3 times. That might have been a bad idea. Well, it's not killing us yet. And with any luck, I can kill him. Please just hit him one more time. Oh, he's dead. Sweet! The Bumrush strategy was apparently the superior strategy. A win! A win! I'm the winner. Oh, I really should have boosted up my humanity to boost up my curse resistance some more. But you know what? With magic barrier and crazy paladin armor that's been fully upgraded, well, worked out pretty damn well. 60,000 souls. Time to go level up and go do other things. So, I'll see you guys on the next episode of Dark Souls 1, where we're going off into uncharted territory, considering I've never been to the next couple of places. Actually, no, I have been to the Four Kings. I guess really the only place I haven't been to is the Bed of Sin, or whatever it's called, which I'm not looking forward to. And then after that, I have no idea where we're going. So, see you guys then, and as always, thanks for watching.